morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is so good to be back home. I feel like I have been all over the place recently, but I haven't had a minute just to be like, here. Let me see, what have I been up to? So this morning I got up, don't mind this by the way, I just prodded my face. I know you're not supposed to, but we all do, let's face it. Yeah, I got up this morning and I went for a walk. I mentioned in my last vlog that the weather forecast for here for the next week has been giving like little skifts of snow and stuff, and for some reason every time I go out for a walk I get caught in a little kind of like snow flurry. So if you're like, oh my god, you're so motivated to go out for a walk even when it's snowing, and I'm like, no you guys, no I'm not. I'm already out for my walk and then it starts snowing, so I just have no choice. I have to walk through it to get home. I wish I was that motivated, although that would be kind of silly because you would probably catch a really bad cold if you did that. But anyway, I went out for my walk and I just got home there and I've made myself some tea. Oh, actually before I went out for my walk, I took a walk to the shops as well, as in like to the grocery store, and picked up some groceries because, as you know from my last vlog, I was just over in London, so I'm just home and I have zero groceries in the house. And before I was in London I was away again on another trip too, which I didn't vlog. I will catch up to speed on that in a little minute, but I just had nothing in the house whatsoever, so I had to run and just pick up like spinach and eggs and veg and stuff like that for the house so I could eat. But I am just home feeling a little bit wild. My hair, thank the Lord, is still like nice and glossy from getting it done, so at least that's that sorted. But I'm gonna drink my tea and then I'm gonna go upstairs and get ready for the day. I'm feeling like really motivated at the minute with like work and life, and I feel like I can do anything, so I'm all about spreading that right now. So I feel like I'm gonna get like a really good amount of work done today and just make some positive strides forward with things, even if that's stuff to do with the house or I don't know. I just feel really positive right now. Complete tangent. I'm gonna go upstairs, get ready, and I will catch you up to speed with what I have been doing for the past like week or so. Let's get ready to rumble, or just get ready for the day. And in case you're wondering, I'm currently watching Zoe Suggs Vlogmas because I did not watch that throughout Vlogmas. This is the thing, you watch it like 3 months later. Dressed and ready for the day now. I feel much more put together. Anyway, I thought I would show you my outfit. Hopefully you enjoyed getting a little bit of a time lapse of me doing my makeup. I did something a little bit different. I'll show you what I used actually in 2 seconds. So we have gone with an all black outfit today. That is like a luggage tag from flying. Yeah, an all black outfit today. Just something really comfortable and cozy. So I have this here top on from Zara. It's a really cool kind of organza like checkered top. It's got this like, oh sorry, it's got this little kind of like slip underneath it, and then it's nice and tight at the top and it pulls the back. I don't know if you can see, in a little bit of a like corset kind of thing there at the back, so it like pulls you in nice and tight around the bust and then it kind of like flares out or whatever. I just went for my normal size in that. And then I have a black bodysuit from H&M on underneath it. I have my Molly jeans on from River Island and these little lace up boots from Zara. If I can't find like direct links to anything, I will put similar links in the description box. Also, have you noticed I painted my nails a really nice like lilac color? This is Go Ginza from Essie. Anywho, I keep telling you that I want to catch you up to speed on what I have been up to because I feel like you guys are out of the loop or something like that. Obviously, I was over in London this week with Redken and that was really fun. Oh, I still can't believe I had like the opportunity to go over with them. I don't want to keep like rambling on about it, but it was definitely a pinch me trip, the fact that I even get to do that kind of a thing, or I don't know. It's just really, really strange and like I feel incredibly lucky. And also to like do it with a brand that I really love and have been using for, I kid you not guys, years. Like I started using Redken when I was like 15 maybe, so that's really, really amazing. And then the week before that, which you didn't see and you won't know I did unless you follow me on Instagram, I actually went on a trip over to New York. I know loads of you, I have mentioned it already, but obviously a couple of you haven't seen me when I have mentioned it. I didn't actually vlog the trip. I took my camera over with me. I went for a week and I took my camera over with me just in case I did anything that I was like, do you know what, I really want to share this with all of you guys. But I really, really wanted to take this trip to just like be in the moment and soak up the city and hang out with my friends for the first time in like, do you know what, I actually have never been to New York when I haven't vlogged, so I really wanted to do it in a different way this time, and I felt like I needed to remind myself that you have to be able to kind of step away from not documenting everything, because I love having like a documentation of everything, and I did like Insta story the whole trip, so I didn't really take it off, but I just didn't vlog it. I didn't get the vlog camera out, and I thought that would like, you guys would be okay with that because I literally was just over there in December, so you got to see it in December. I did do a couple of things that I haven't done before, so I will include little snippets of those right now. It's probably going to be like the only vlog footage that I take when I'm over here, but I wanted to show you the top of the rock because it's absolutely incredible and it's my first time here, and I am now looking at the Empire State Building. Oh, it's amazing. You guys, seriously, if you ever come over here, you gotta do this. So I finally got to go to the top of the rock. I think I've been in New York 4 times now, and that was my first time getting to do the top of the rock, and it's incredible. And I also finally got to go to Serendipity 3. I didn't try out their frozen hot chocolate, and I know that's their thing, but it was freaking freezing, so I thought I would save that for the next time I'm over when it's a little bit warmer. But I did get their normal hot chocolate. I'm not sure if I was really overly impressed with their hot chocolate. I have had hot chocolate in the Bryant Park Christmas markets, and that hot chocolate was the best hot chocolate I have ever had in my whole entire life. I'm gonna link that vlog here actually, and that is where you want to go to get good hot chocolate, like at the winter markets in Bryant Park. But it was a really nice experience all the time, and we had like a massive piece of like chocolate cake as well, so it was like chocolate overload. Oh, one thing that I did do that I didn't get to vlog because you can't really vlog during it is I got to go see the Book of Mormon. I have been waiting to see that show for freaking years, and I finally got to go this time, and it was so good. You definitely have to be able to take something with a pinch of salt, I think, and have a bit of like a sense of humor that's gonna suit the show. But I thought it was, I was in tears. I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, I just had a really lovely time being able to switch off, I guess, get my head out of the phone a little bit more and out of the zone of like just being in technology, you know, like I'm all about that, like being able to take a step away from that and remind yourself that you have to spend time with your friends and be in the moment and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm really, really glad that I did do that, but I'm also glad that I took my camera with me just in case there was anything that I wanted to share with you guys. I do intend having loads more trips throughout the rest of this year where I do get to vlog and show you guys around. But as I said, because I had been so recently, I didn't think you guys would mind me taking this trip off. But yeah, I'm in the middle of trying to sneakily plan a few city breaks possibly with my friends throughout the rest of this year, and I'm just so excited about it. I've got such good feelings about 2020, you guys. I feel like it's gotten me, or I feel like it's taken me a little bit to get into this year, but now I feel like so revitalized and energized and ready to go. Anyway, aside from all of that, I did pick up a few things when I was over in the States, and I wanted to show you the things that I picked up because I know you guys would be interested in having a little bit of a look-see. One of the things that I picked up was this top and usually when I go to America, I do not touch Zara. I go in to have a look obviously, but I never buy anything because Zara is more expensive over there. However, when we were over there in December, I seen a dress, that black dress that I tried on. I know you guys absolutely fell in love with it as much as I did. Could I get it or find it anywhere when I got home? No. So when I seen this, I was like, oh, I really like that little top, and it wasn't super expensive. I think it might have been like €9 more overall that I paid for it, so I was okay with that, but I was just afraid that I wasn't going to be able to get it when I got home, and it'll be a great little transition piece for into springtime. That was the only thing that I picked up clothes wise. I generally don't do a lot of clothes shopping when I go over to America because I feel like things are a little bit more pricey over there, especially obviously when it comes to European branded things because of, you know, import taxes and stuff like that. But I did, however, pick up some new makeup. You guys, I went into Ulta for the first time. Oh my dear Lord. What have I been missing out on every time I have gone to America? I went into it about 4 times because there was one close to where I was staying, and the first time I went in actually was to do this. Lost some memory there. Yeah, the first thing that I actually went into Ulta to do was to buy a hairdryer. This was my top tip for this trip actually. It's a top tip but also a mistake. Any of the times that I have been to the States in the past, I have always noticed that my hairdryer, obviously the voltage is different. So my hairdryer, which is a great hairdryer, it's super fast, dries your hair really quickly, and there's really good power behind it, it does not work. So I thought, smart idea, Grace, don't take your hairdryer with you, buy one over there that is made for using in America. So it has like the 2-prong kind of like plug. So I went into Ulta and I didn't want to buy one that was super expensive. Obviously I could have bought one like from like Dry Bar or T3 or something like that, but I was like, no, I'll go like mid-range, get something that's like half decent but isn't like super expensive. So I bought this Hot Tools Professionals one, and honestly it's not the best. It's better than the power that I would get from my own hairdryer if I was to take it over, but it's not super strong. It would dry my hair without the concentrator nozzle on quite fast, but it wouldn't like give me a sleek straight blow dry. I think it was a little bit of a waste of money because I can see myself, if I go back over, probably just spending the money on a good one. So if you have to spend the money on something, just do it once instead of having to buy something and then buy something else. Sometimes things do cost a little bit of extra money, but you do get what you pay for. It is fine, but it depends what you're looking for. If you just want to like blow dry your hair fairly fast and you don't want to kind of like straighten it out or anything like that with your blow dryer, this is perfect. But I actually like to blow dry my own hair. I don't like to dry it and then straighten it. I'm not a fan of that. I did notice that they stocked all of the Kylie Cosmetics things, but I decided not to go with any of the Kylie Cosmetics things. I would get it again. Then I seen KKW Beauty and I nearly had a heart attack. So I decided to pick up the KKW Beauty eyeshadow palette in the shade, or the classic version. You guys, this is stunning. It is like right up my street. It's kind of one of those things that it has warm tones but it has cool tones in it as well, and you literally have a really good shade range because it goes to like quite a dark brown. I don't really wear black eyeshadow, so it's not that I really need blacks. You've got your kind of champagne-y kind of metallics, you've also got your coppers and your bronzes, and then you've got loads of really good transition shades. I love the look of this one. I haven't used it yet. There's another MAC eyeshadow that this really reminds me of, but I love it, and that's what I have on my eyes at the moment. So if you have the palette, I used Calabasas in the crease, North all over the lid, and Gemini in the outer corner. So if you have the palette, those are the shades that I used. Oh, and I used Saint to highlight the brow bone. And I also picked up 2 other things from KKW Beauty, one of which I am wearing today, and it is the lipstick in the shade Nude 3. I have to wear it with a like more pinky toned lip liner. If I wear it with the lip liner that I got, which is Nude 1, it is way too like neutral and looks like concealer nearly on my lips. I do love the lip liner and I do love the lipstick, but just like not together. The particular shades shades, if you know what I mean. Nude 1, in case you're wondering, is basically the same shade as Iconic Nude from Charlotte Tilbury. That there is the lipstick that I have on, but I have it on over Pillow Talk lip liner, and then the lip gloss that I have on is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. And then what else did I get? I got one more thing in Ulta. Oh yes, Tarte Shape Tape. You guys, I now have 2 concealers that I absolutely adore. So I obviously love my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This stuff, I love it, and I'm not going to be able to get this very easily, but a lot of you guys had told me that Ulta was the place that stocked it when I was over in New York at Christmas time because I couldn't find it in Sephora. I should be able to buy Ulta online, shouldn't I? It is definitely heavier, as in like coverage wise and in consistency, than the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, but I love that about it. I got it in the shade 22N Light Neutral. It's actually not as light as the NARS concealer that I use. It's a little bit darker. It's still light, but it's a little bit darker, but it has a really lovely tone, and I just use it to like do my usual under my eyes and then straight through the center of my face. But yeah, that's what I picked up when I was over in America. I didn't do any other kind of shopping or anything. I did go to a few really nice restaurants that I'd never been to before. Oh my god, why can I not think of the names of these places? Hold on. Okay, yeah, so I went to the Temple Court at the Beekman. It's so fab inside if you wanted to go and grab some cocktails. It's nearly like you're walking into a speakeasy. Now, not as if like, you know, you're actually walking into a speakeasy, but that's the vibe that you get inside. And the food was delicious. It was so good. I went to Cafe Luxembourg for like a brunchy kind of a thing, and I got a really nice grain bowl there. Oh, was it the Wyndham? Would that be right? The Butcher and Banker? I feel like it was at the Wyndham. Anyway, basically it's like a steakhouse, but it does like really good fish and everything as well. And I had the most incredible tuna there and a really nice kind of like buffalo mozzarella, like caprese kind of salad. So good. The food in New York is just so yummy, and I will be forever trying out new restaurants when I go there. This video is just gonna be one big update. But anyway, I am gonna go downstairs now and make myself some lunch because I'm hungry, and I don't know what I'm gonna get up to for the rest of the day. I feel like I'm just kind of like getting back into the swing of things after all my travels. So I'm home now and I feel like I'm ready to start afresh. Let's do this. Into the swing of things. After being away, I end up just like cooking everything, cleaning. It is so cold outside. I'm only after getting off the phone to my mom, and she was like, I think she was in a town maybe like 25 minutes away, and it was 8 degrees there, and she got back to our hometown and it is 2 here. I just can't. I do you know, are you guys those type of people that like can't warm up? Not that I can't warm up, but I just feel like I'm cold a lot. Maybe it's just like I like being cozy, you know, I love being cozy. Anyway, complete sidetrack. I just made up one of my batches of my roasted veggie soup. I made this in a vlog before, so I'll link the vlog somewhere here on the screen maybe, or in the description box if you want to make it yourself. It's so yummy and really easy to make. There's nothing in specific you need for it really, just I throw any vegetables in, but it tastes really yummy. I found a new place to put my camera. This is amazing. Okay, awesome. I've been having the best day ever. Just kind of like getting stuff done around the house, and obviously doing a little bit of cooking and organizing and scheduling things. I feel like that's the best way for me to kind of get back into like productive mode. Where's my tea? Hold on, let me make my tea. Yeah, it's like the best way for me to get back into like productive mode. I need to like get a notebook out and start writing like plans and lists of things to do. I love my notebooks and my list making and my note taking. So I feel feel like if I can get out my like notebook and start planning things and things that I'd like to get done and dates, like I love a good spreadsheet, a good Excel sheet. Yeah, I just find that if I can kind of get organized or like take a day to get organized when I get back, I feel so much more on top of things. So yeah, I'm feeling good. Also very glad I invest in so many cozy knits so that I can throw them on when I'm freaking freezing. Right, I don't even care what time it is anymore. It is before 7 o'clock, but I am tired and I am very ready to get cozy right now. Speaking of talking about coziness earlier on, it feels like 10 o'clock at night to me. I've already gotten into cozy clothes, so I'll show you what I have on. I'm really feeling loungewear at the moment. Wearing loungewear in, wearing loungewear out. Now I mean like nice loungewear. I'm all about that kind of like luxe kind of a life. I don't know whether it's just been like the actual traveling and being comfortable on a plane or whatnot, but you know, I've like bought my new bits in from Zara recently, so I have to show you what I'm wearing right now. So this is kind of like what I'm talking about with loungewear, these types of like jogger pants. So I have these here ones, I have my slippers on obviously, so I have these ones here in the kind of creamy beige color. I love these so much, and I also have them in black. I take them in a size medium, so I size up one size just so I can wear them high-waisted because I quite like them like that. And I've worn these like with boots and stuff like that traveling, and they look really, really cool dressed up during the day. And I really loved wearing them with like this type of a like long sleeve top or a bodysuit underneath. I think it looks really cool. And then I love these kind of like slouchy kind of cardies. This one's older from Zara. It's not available anymore. I have looked for it, but it's not there. But I don't know, you'll probably remember me but getting this last year. If I could like make something, I think it would be loungewear right now. I just freaking love it. Loungewear and slippers. Anything about coziness. I have a cup of tea waiting for me downstairs, but we gotta take our makeup off right now because where's my hair ties? Yeah, I'm gonna take my makeup off and just chill for the evening. I feel like I need to have a night. Oh, sorry, that was like not on my face. I need to have a night where I get to bed early. I have been in bed early, but like not going to sleep early. So I need to do that tonight and get back into my routine. Fresh and clean. What is that Pussycat Dolls song? Number one chick gonna step out on the scene. Apologies to any Pussycat Dolls fanatics out there. That spot that I prodded at earlier on is still rearing its lovely head. Not gonna lie, I feel like I'm living my best life right now, you guys. I'm drinking my tea, I have all the lights dimmed, I have my candle, singular, lit. I'm still in the middle of burning a Winter Wonder candle from Yankee Candle. I've got so many candles, especially ones from like Christmas and stuff like that I want to burn, and that one just smells so lovely. Actually, now that I think of it, this is sitting behind me. I came home and I sprayed this all over the house. I told you about it when I got this, but this is from Marks and Spencer's. It's their Balance Apothecary range, but they have candles and diffusers and things like that, but this is the Balance fragrance as far as I know, but it's like a room scent, and it contains essential oils, guacwood, geranium, black pepper, jasmine and cinnamon leaf. It's a room and linen spray, and it is just the most soothing scent in the world. Ooh, sorry. Does anybody else do this? They like watch TV and also watch vlogs at the same time. I'm catching up on some vlogs and watching The Big Bang Theory in the background. All my lights dimmed, and I have my hot water bottle. If you can remember my what I got for Christmas video, this was my hot water bottle. It's one of those like long ones. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit of coloring and watching vlogs and just chilling out for the evening. So I'm gonna wrap up this vlog right here. It's been a bit of a like chill kind of, this is what we're doing today kind of a vlog. I hope you enjoy these ones. I feel like you do. So I know I'm not doing anything like too crazy or leaving the house or anything, but I guess I've been working today and getting back into the swing of things. I hope you don't mind just watching me being cozy at home sometimes and getting a bit of a catch up. Let's do a bit of a question of the vlog. Let's do a question of the vlog before we go. Okay, this question comes from Sophie, and Sophie says hashtag question of the vlog. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? I actually picked this one because somebody asked me this the other day, and I could not answer it because I love food too much. I feel like I'd have to have something from like each type of cuisine that I like. So I feel like I would have to have mashed potatoes with loads of butter, salt and cream, sushi, some form of a curry, Rice Krispies with hot milk and sugar. These are all of the random things that I like. I don't even think I would be like, I need chocolate. It would be like, I need actual foods. A grilled ham and cheese toasty. I would have to have 2 types of grilled ham and cheese I would have a grilled ham and cheese toasty, like grilled on a pan. I don't know if these were everywhere, but can anybody remember the little like toasty makers that made your like sliced pan toasties into like triangles? These were like special little like toasty presses. I seen one of these on Facebook the other day and I sent it to my brother and I was like, I need one of those right now, and my mom actually has one at the house. So we went over to the house and we made ham and cheese toasties because we were craving them. Random. That's probably some of the things that I would eat because I could not choose one meal to have for the rest of my life. So thank you so much for your question, Sophie. If you want to do a question of the vlog for my next video, make sure to comment down in the comment section using the hashtag question of the vlog and I will answer one there. For now, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to chill out for the evening. So thank you so much for watching. As always, again, I hope you do enjoy these kind of more chilled out vlogs because sometimes they're just nice to like take you around a chill day in the house with me. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new and you want to see some more videos because I'd love to have you back again, and I will see you all again very soon in my next one. Bye!